thank you. I'm so glad you're here.
This better be good. You know, Chad and I were fast asleep. Your phone almost woke up Miles.
I know, I'm so sorry, but I really needed to talk to you, okay? My worst nightmare, Whitney, it's come true. JT Cornell has been found.
And this couldn't wait till morning. Okay, fine, where is he? Paris, Madrid, New York, what?
No, try Harmony, honey, in this hotel right now.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's right, and if Ethan finds him, I'm finished. It was definitely Rebecca and JT on that ledge, and they were doing it.
Okay, well, what exactly do you mean by it? You don't actually mean that they...
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid so, yeah.
Oh. That's not only scary, but it's really gross.
I know.
Okay, so why didn't you jump at the opportunity to prove that Rebecca was connected to JT? I mean, you had her.
I explained that, Whitney.
Yeah, but it didn't make any sense. You've been practically killing yourself trying to prove to Ethan that Gwen and Rebecca were responsible for the tabloid leak, right?
Well, that was before I realized that Ethan is never going to leave her.
Even if Ethan realizes that she's been lying to him for years and stabbed him in the back?
Well, I thought that if Ethan knew the truth that he would actually leave Gwen to be with me, but now I don't think there's anything in the world that would cause Ethan to end his marriage.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
I can't risk it, all right? I mean, how many times have I been so positive that Ethan would actually leave Gwen to be with me? I get my hopes all up, right? Something bad happens, and he just stays married to her. Now, if he found out that little Ethan was really his son, he would sue me for custody of little Ethan. He would take him away from me the same way he has my daughter. I'm not gonna let that happen, Whitney.
all right. So what can I do?
Okay, JT's in this hotel. Now, we've got to get to him before Gwen and Rebecca do, because Ethan cannot know that he was here.
Okay, let's split up and we'll meet back here then.
All right, thank you. Oh. Gwen, what are you doing?
Let's not BS each other here, okay? I'm doing the same thing you are. Looking for JT Cornell. Cat cut your tongue?
You admit it, huh? You admit you're looking for JT Cornell.
Theresa, come on. Lose the fake shock, all right? Now tell me, why did you not want Ethan to know JT was on the ledge with my mother tonight?
How do you know I even saw?
My mother told me you were staring straight at them with no mistaking who she was with. Now, why would you pass up the chance that you've practically given your life for to cover for them? Because you've always believed that if you could prove our connection to JT, you get Ethan back. So what's changed?
Nothing has changed, Gwen.
Really? Because now you're looking for JT, but instead of wanting to put him face to face with Ethan, you want to keep Ethan away from him. Why on earth are you passing up this chance to destroy my marriage? Is Ethan right? Did you learn something from JT in Rome that made you stop wanting to destroy my marriage? You did. You did. That is why you were covering for JT in front of Ethan tonight. You're afraid if Ethan knows he's here that he's going to confront him and JT may spill more than one secret about us.
You don't know what you're talking about, Gwen.
Oh, it must be pretty damn major for you to throw away the trump card you have in your hand.
You know, I'm not going to have this conversation with you, Gwen.
Oh, well, hey, I'm going to have it with you. Theresa, what is so huge that you would throw away a lifetime with Ethan to protect? Oh, I'm going to find JT. And let me tell you, if I find him before you do, I'm going to get him to tell me. And don't think I'm not going to use it to bring you down once and for all.
As usual, you're way off base, Gwen.
Oh, I don't think so, Theresa. I know how much you still love Ethan. I heard you tell him so. And I also know how desperately you wanted to convince him that my mother and I tipped the tabloids about his real paternity.
Because you did, Gwen.
You were so driven to get him face to face with JT so he'd hear the truth, you were willing to risk anything. Now you're frantically trying to keep Ethan apart from JT? You know Ethan would leave me in a New York minute if he knew the truth.
Well, I used to think that, Gwen, and now I'm not so sure.
Really?
I know how much he respects the vows that he took with you in church. Even if I could prove that you were the one who stabbed him in the back, Gwen, I think he's capable of forgiving you and actually moving on.
Huh. Maybe. So, you think that if you use your ace and it doesn't work out the way you want, your whole life's gonna go up in smoke? Or is it something bigger? Is it something much more explosive that could destroy your life? What on earth could be more important to you than trying to get back with Ethan?
You know, I think you should drop this for everyone's sake.
You know, I might. I didn't hate you so much, but God, you've really made me so curious. I just have to find out.
Well, you know what my mother always said? You should be careful what you wish for.
You know what my mother always said? Payback's a bitch. Too bad. I'm going with my instincts on this one, Theresa, and they're telling me that you are scared to death of something that JT knows, something you are desperate he not tell Ethan.
You know what? You should believe what you want. It's your life. Knock yourself out.
Huh, I'm going to throw myself into finding JT, which actually shouldn't be too hard considering he's like a dog in heat when it comes to my mother, so no doubt he'll be coming around real soon. You know, for once, my mother's sex life may actually be an asset if it helps me bring you down.
Oh my God.
Was that Gwen you were just talking to just now?
She's out to get me, Whitney. And if she finds JT, she will.
You know, I hate seeing you like this, honey.
Look, I've never seen Gwen so hell-bent on destroying you, Whitney. If she finds out that Ethan is really little Ethan's father...
We don't really know what she's gonna do.
No, I know she hates me enough to take my son from me, Whitney, and I can't let that happen.
So what are you gonna do about it?
The only thing I can do. I'm gonna find JT, and I'm gonna shut him up. For good.